Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we are doing a Star Wars Mega Mail opening, I guess it is. It was Star Wars Day a couple of days ago, May the 4th. I've had a bunch of Star Wars packages turn up the last couple of weeks. We're going to open them up and see what has turned up. We're going to start with this one, which is very floppy, a lot of flop involved. Not something you like to hear generally. And hopefully I can get through all these without knocking them all flying. So, opened very easily. And, aha, so we have got a little, if I can get it out of this, we've got a little Mandalorian mouse mat. So the mouse mat I've got, which is a Borderlands one, I've had for a while, and it's basically disintegrating. All the rubber underside has started to disintegrate and crumble away. So, one Mandalorian mouse mat. This was from a guy on eBay, and he did about 6 different designs. I think they were about £5 each, £5-6 each. So, one Mandalorian mouse mat. That is the first thing we've got, which explains why it was so floppy. So let's put that down there. So that's the first item. Next up, we have got this, which looks like it's going to be awkward to get into. Hopefully not too much. So this is looking like it's a book, I'm going to say, because I know I've got several books ordered. And it looks like some of them at least have turned up here. So, we have got Star Wars The Bounty Hunter Wars Book 1, The Mandalorian Armour. So I was looking at a different one originally, and then I realised it was The Bounty Hunter Wars Book 2. And as I hadn't read Book 1, I thought it might make more sense if I read Book 1 before I read Book 2. So, that's the next item. First book, I'm sure we've got others. I don't know what year that was out. That was quite a while ago, I should think. And, okay, we've got a box here from Red Chili Apparel. In which case, I think I probably know what this is. So, okay. Oh, very nice. Oh yeah, we've got a little sticker in there and a little label from Red Chili Apparel. Very nice, thank you very much. And it is a Mandalorian cap with the Mythosaur skull on it. Which I've just done a Mandalorian video. It's been a bit of a Star Wars month this month. I've done a video on Mandalorian Season 3, and I've done a video on the Boba Fett lamp you can get. So feel free to go and check both of those out. And now we're doing this, so it's kind of just been all Star Wars this last sort of 3 or 4 weeks. And okay, this is interesting. So we've got a DVD, and this is Star Wars Trilogy bonus material. And I'm not sure quite where this came from. I've got the idea this was part of a box set. Was it not? Is this part of a box set, the original trilogy, and then you could get this as the 4th disc with the 3 films? And I thought it was not available as an individual disc, but I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing it on its own. Oh, it says on it, not for individual sale. So maybe that was correct. And the writing's so small I can't see how long it is. It's a couple of hours long, I think. And this is all about the making of the original trilogy, or possibly just episode 4. Yeah, I'm sure that was part of a box set. And I got this again off eBay. Some guy that was selling a whole bunch of different Star Wars and Star Wars related DVDs. And as I didn't have that, I thought we'd pick that up. So that's going to be interesting. I can't remember if I've actually seen that or not. Okay. Got a flat one, which should open very easy because it's got a tear off bit. There we go. And we've got a trade paperback. Star Wars Darth Maul. Okay, this looks good. It's a trade paperback about Darth Maul and a bunch of other characters. Okay, that's pretty cool. I do quite like the Darth Maul character, and I do like the bounty hunters as well, for some inexplicable reason. So that's going to be cool to read. It's quite a good size, this one. And this appears to be from worldofbooks.com. And, oh, it's a bit battered. Blimey. It is Inside the Worlds of Star Wars Attack of the Clones. The complete guide to the incredible locations from Episode 2. So, yeah, I thought this might be quite interesting. I thought it might be full of interesting photographs. And this was like a couple of pound. This was like £3, I think, or £3.50, like $5. So we got loads of cutaways as well, and we got photos from the movie, loads of little bits and pieces, and a droid factory, bits and pieces of information, the execution arena, and the little troopers. So for a couple of pound, that's quite nice. That is quite big though. That's bigger than I was expecting it to be. That's probably not going to fit on my shelf, which is a bit annoying. But I should put that somewhere and put stuff on it and flatten it. So next up, looks like we've got another book. What have we got? Is this World of Books again? World of Books again. Volume 1, Star Wars Volume 1, Heir to the Empire. So this, if I've got this right, this is the first Thrawn book, is it? From the Thrawn trilogy. And people keep saying this is what I should read. So here's book 1. I'm going to get into that, see how we get on with that. So looking forward to that. We've got one here that looks like it's wrapped up in a bin bag, which means it could be a pain in the backside to get open. And I'm guessing, come on, from the size of it, yeah. Oh, blimey. Okay, now we've got bubble wrap. Well, it's well packaged. I'll give that to the person I got it from. But eventually, look what I got. Star Wars The Mandalorian, the graphic novel of Season 1. So I believe, I was going to say they've done a graphic novel of each season. I'm not sure about Season 3, because that's only just been on. But I do know there is also one of Season 2. So that's quite nice. It's a slightly bigger size than your normal trade paperback as well, from the look of it. So sort of oversized trade paperback. So Mandalorian Season 1. That's going to be cool. Artwork looks really nice in it as well. Okay, it's another good one. Okay, and we've got, oh, I was going to say it looks like another book, but it's rattling, so maybe not. Let's have a little drink. So we've got another DVD, or DVD box set, in this case. Star Wars The Clone Wars, the complete Season 1, which has got at least one loose disc, apparently. So I've seen a lot of Clone Wars, and I've got some individual discs, and I haven't got any complete seasons. So I thought, you know, time I should get complete season box sets. There we go, very nice. And next up we've got, now this one does look like it's a book. Open very easily. What have we got? Star Wars Tarkin. So this, I got this because I got to a point, oh look, I've got a free bookmark as well. Marvellous. I got to a point where I was kind of disappointed we didn't get to see more of the Tarkin character. You know, obviously we mainly get to see him in episode 4, and then not much after that, for the obvious reasons. And And I kind of, you know, I always thought, well, I wish we'd seen more of him. I think mainly because of Peter Cushing's performance as Tarkin. So when I saw this, I thought we'd pick that up and get to read some more about him. Hopefully that's going to be good as well, so I'm looking forward to that. It looks like this could be another trade paperback. There we go. And what have we got this time? Oh, I can see what it's called. So we have got Star Wars Darth Vader, Vader. So I've got several Star Wars omnibus editions, and one of them is Darth Vader by Charles Soule, I think it is. And out of all the Star Wars omnibuses I've read so far, that is easily the best one. So hopefully that is going to be good. That's another, and that's a regular size one. It's not an oversized one like the Mandalorian one. Okay, next up. What's that? What is it? Oh, okay. Well, it's clothing of some sort. What did I order? Oh! Funny enough, having had the Vader trade paperback, I've now got a Vader t-shirt. And I was looking to pick up a new one. I don't know why, I've got way too many. But I just saw that and thought that looked pretty cool. Yeah, one Darth Vader t-shirt. Loving it. Okay, last couple. Here we go. And another couple of books. So we have got Star Wars DARKSABER. Again, I think this is one of the older ones. Looks like we've got Luke, Leia and Han on the front. And we also got Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Go beyond the film with a novelisation featuring new scenes and expanded material. Okay, so it's an adaptation of the film, but it's got extra material in it that wasn't in the film. I don't know if that means it was stuff that was cut out, or they've just written new stuff to expand on the film. I did really like Rogue One. I do really like Rogue One. A lot more than I was expecting to. So that's another thing I'm going to look forward to reading. And I believe we have got one more package. Let's have a look. It's another big one. It's quite hefty as well. And it's another tear-off strip. Is this one going to work, or is it going to snap? Oh, all the way. Marvellous. So, God, blimey. Oof, come out of it. So, we've got The Art of Star Wars The Mandalorian, which I think is this season 1. Well, it's got a little one on it. I think this is just for season 1. So this, if you've watched The Mandalorian, you know, at the end of each episode when the credits are playing, you get a load of pieces of artwork, which are like concept art from the episode, or I think that's what they are. So I was thinking that's what this was going to be, but there seems to be quite a lot of it. So let's have a look in here. Oh, this looks nice. And we've got artwork in various fonts. We've got some big double page spread of things going on. Some things of which I don't remember. Loads of different designs. Okay, so it should be $40, 50 Canadian or £30. So I got it from somewhere online for 15 or 15 or £16. Again, it might have been someone on eBay doing it, I seem to remember. Yeah, really nice book. Got some really nice stuff in it. I am glad I picked this up. Oh, we've got the Mudhorn in it as well. Excellent. Okay, so that is that. Let's have a quick go over what we did get. So, we got The Art of Star Wars The Mandalorian, which was about £15, £16 and was the only expensive thing I got. Everything else was a lot less. We've got another big book, Inside the Worlds of Star Wars, Attack of the Clones, a complete guide to the incredible locations from episode 2. And that, like I say, that was only about £3 or £4. We got our Darth Vader t-shirt. Looks really cool. Excellent. And we got 3 trade paperbacks. Darth Vader, which I'm assuming is volume 1. Yes. And we got Darth Maul. And we got The Mandalorian graphic novel of season 1. So I'm looking forward to reading all of those. And talking of reading, we got Rogue One, a Star Wars story, the movie adaptation with extra goodies stuff in it, extra scenes and expanded scenes, whatever. We got Star Wars DARKSABER, Tarkin, and Volume 1, Heir to the Empire, which is the start, I believe, of the Thrawn trilogy, etc. And then we got the Bounty Hunter Wars Book 1, The Mandalorian Armour. Mandalorian's getting mentioned a fair bit in this. And then we've got a box set of the Clone Wars Complete Season 1. And then we got this Star Wars Trilogy bonus material disc, which, like I said, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be able to get that on its own. And then we got our little Mandalorian mouse mat, which also looks cool. Nice image there. And of course we got our Mandalorian Mythosaur skull cap. So that is everything in my Star Wars mail opening for this video. So that's our Star Wars mail opening. That is it for this video. Until next time, remember, hit the thumbs up below, and I will see you in the next one.